Very emotional for no reason. So I just finished shower and I just have a thought. Like at the moment, I just have a thought, and I want to memorize it. Like, so I'm in Cayman Island. I don't know whether or not I would ever come back to Caribbean Sea again. So this for me is a rare high life style experience. Anyway, so I've been dating this guy called, called K, and he's pretty cool. I mean, he's a DJ, he's an IT person, and he got a lot of good comments on LinkedIn. And it seems like he's responsible, he's really good, he's professional, and he's also cool, covered by tattoo, he's tall, he's white, and he DJs. What's my point? But also I think he's a very good person. Like you think cool people are douche or like self-centered, overly confident. Probably he's really confident, but my point is he's a good person, and it just got me thinking. Like during this trip, I met Mark, who is married now with kid, and I think it's like in general when we're talking about our marriage with our friends, we wouldn't really be like, oh, it's so great, go for it, right? We talk about difficulties because it's real, it's human world, and also we don't want to show off our own happiness too much, I guess. But the point to be made, so in April I was all about the other guy called Michael. Like I want to know him. I want him in my world. I want to enter his world as well. And it's just not. I'm not complaining, but just I feel. I'm the one who wants something to happen more than him. Don't get me wrong, he's good and he treated me well. I just have that feeling, and that kind of feeling just make me feel very insecure. Not about the quote unquote friendship relationship, about myself. Like I'm bearing a desire that I don't know how to express, I don't know how to digest, I don't know how to deal with it, and I feel that kind of desire is bad for me. But it's also necessary, I guess. I mean, the fact is, I really liked him. So what's the point of this video? Okay, so so today, right at this moment, I'm thinking, like Kay's really nice, and he invited me to do stuff on this small island, and I have fun. And I want to do something to make him feel special as well. So I was thinking about maybe let's do this and that. And just all of a sudden, I just talked to myself, hey, you were like, Michael was on your mind all the time in April, May, probably early June. I was too busy. So, point to be made. Like in another time, I could be thinking about one person all the time, and like 2 months later, no, this is not how how my thinking goes. So my thinking goes like, I'm sitting here in my bed. I have two beds. And I'm thinking, okay, 3 months later, 4 months later, 6 months later, I'm gonna be working on other projects. I'm gonna be back to my life, most probably. I'm gonna be in Taiwan, most probably. I'm gonna work on other stuff. I'm gonna be busy as well. I'm gonna go back to my usual comfortable lifestyle. And I'm gonna miss this because this is rare. So I'm just trying to, like, I sit here, I try to touch things and remember the texture, and like I just want to make sure, like, hi future me, I'm not wasting time. But also I have limited energy, and pardon me if I don't go snorkeling all the time. What's the point? The point is, different, like, even just within a very short time, like in 1 year, like my thoughts could be very different in each month. I was all about this person in this month, and I'm thinking about how can I be nicer to other people, other guy. We're talking about dating. We're not talking about being a human. I'm talking about dating, okay? So that's one epiphany. It's just something that I just came into my mind. But what really made me feel emotional was, what was it? I can't forget. Fuck. Oh, was the fact that, like, if I could think about different, like, if my mind could work like that, what the fuck do I want in dating world? I just asked myself that, and this is a question I have been asking myself for a long time. Like, what the fuck do I want? I like the basic element. I know I want company. I want to have some good time to make me feel good, make me feel pretty. Also to have connection. It's very important to have human connection. So to make you feel like, I'm not gonna say not alone, but being alone is okay. And then I just like and just touched something very vulnerable in my core, which is, like, I am looking at so many dating, like so many people, so many married friend or friend with someone. Maybe because I'm an outsider, so and maybe because in human culture it's just like it's easier to talk about bad things. Maybe, I don't know. It just sometimes it get me thinking that it's so terrible to be with someone that you like, and you decided to pursue them. You decide to protect the relationship, to protect the person, to protect the connection, and then something happened, and I'll that happens all the time, I know, and that is terrible, and that will go away, I know. It's just, that is terrible. And if that's the risk of all kinds of relationship, all kinds of romantic okay, go back to the fragile, vulnerable core of mine, which is, I want to feel special to someone. I want to be loved. And I guess the premise is that I have to love someone as well, and I'm pretty cautious and careful in that because I don't want my little fragile heart to get hurt. What am I talking about? I'm like rushing to the right and then decided, no, let's go back and make a U-turn. Point to be made. The reason might sound stupid, but I'm just gonna spread it anyway. The reason why I feel emotional is I know what I want, and that made me feel a little bit scary, fragile. But then, like I was talking to myself, okay, you want that. It's gonna happen one day, I guess. If you are honest and open, that's always how I feel. And even if it's not, it's okay, because I mean, what are you gonna do? So yeah, I just suddenly become so emotional about this again. Human connection is probably something that I want to explore the most in my life. I mean, I enjoy connection with nature, I enjoy connection with knowledge, I enjoy connection with history as well. I enjoy connection with arts, with beauty. But human connection is the one that intrigued me the most. That's why I was thinking about it the whole time. Okay, I digress. Again.